This some red beans, right? Play probably some iced tea. There's a Prince tea. Oh yeah,
every time he came back,
oh my God.
he's like, nah, you ain't gonna do me like that. Yo, we should go, DJ. Diamond in you think I'm about to tell you, excuse my voice, I work with kids, do a lot of screaming. But we here with the whole money management team. I know you've seen them separately, but they're all here together one by one. We got Lou Dallas, we have Lee Money, the head honcho, we have AJ Stacks, and then of course Maury 3 times, Lee Money's son. Man, so let's talk about how all y'all came together. So how'd you start off with Money Management first? Let's start there.
First and foremost, appreciate you for having us.
You welcome.
Shout out DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
Thank you.
Podcast too. You know what I'm saying? Radio, for real. But well, I mean, ironically, it started with this guy. You know what I mean? We started. I was like, November 2019. You know, we would hang out at the studio. Yeah, this when I was in my artistic mode. You know what I mean? So we would hang out in the studio and stuff. Not hang out. We would work in the studio, and he would always come by. I guess he would hear me, you know, dropping gems or just knowing what I'm talking about. And so he was like, you know, I need you to be my manager. I'm like, man, I don't know managing. I help you. You know what I mean? And I mean, but essentially, me helping him would be becoming a manager. I mean, the things that I would do. So I was like, I mean, you know, why not? I mean, because I'm like, fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but if you trust me, I mean, I got you.
But before you started doing management, you were already in the music industry.
Yeah.
You was a rapper. You was an artist.
Yeah.
So how'd you get into music?
When I got into music, I mean, this was all. You trying to take it back.
Take it way back. Bobby Bo.
29.
She's king of it out.
I'm joking.
He's a stone.
Essentially, I mean, it was just.
It's probably not that young.
Vampires out there.
Only a second in young man's body.
He's 70. I'm 120. Like, for real though. No, it's just, I mean, basically, it's just something in me. I mean, I just love music. So, you know, born in DC, Washington, DC in the building, you know what I'm saying? Southeast Minnesota. What's up? But it was just, it's just doing what we do. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn my phone off. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. But it was just a thing. I mean, I don't know. I got together with my crew and you know, I went to the School of the Arts. So that's really where it started from. We met up. A couple of guys we all met up, started singing. You know, back in the 90s, singing groups was big. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. But I mean, we was on our thing too. I mean, you know, RCA this, Apollo that. I mean, you know, over here. You know what I'm saying? Overseas. I mean, you know, I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting, but you know, we've been doing this for a while. So it's just a matter of just us. I mean, me just picking it up and being real about it, being serious about it. So it's just, I mean, it transitioned from singing to rap and just, you know, we're with the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's automatic transition for some.
Yeah, being from DC, you know, you live in Texas. I know the sound is very different music-wise. Tell us how different it is, and do you feel like you still get some of your DC influences when you do your music?
I mean, I wasn't really influenced by DC music per se.
Well, because we know DC.
Yeah, I mean, there is now.
You know what I mean? Like other areas. That's supposed to be DMV here. Like,
well, it wasn't DMV when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, DMV, that's that new shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Washington, DC, and that's it. I'm not from the DMV. I'm from Washington, DC, Southeast Minnesota, 1920. But you know, it was the DC sound is go-go. That's the thing. Go-go is, you know what I'm saying? So I've always been a music listener and appreciator in general. Like just different types of music. I'm influenced by Snoop Dogg and NWA, as well as Biggie and Tupac, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like I have a different mix of Scarface, or you got Twister. You know what I'm saying? Do or Die. I'm influenced by a lot of different sounds, so which is what made me got me to my sound. But this ain't about me and my music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really I did what I did, and it's what it is. But it's money management. It's about these guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really just, I'm just blessed to be in their presence, and like, and to get back to what you said though, the difference between Texas and DC is just, it's the South and the East Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. But I mean,
How'd you make your way to Texas?
I travel.
Okay.
My sister lives down here, so I
And
come down here and I liked it. Yeah, that's how I usually do.
So first you meet him, Lou Dallas, which is crazy because you have a son, but you manage him first. So
yeah, right. It's just like I say, it wasn't. I never pushed him to do what I did. You know what I mean? It's just I always had him around me. Studio and sessions, this, that, and the third. I always had him around me. So he gravitated toward it on his own. But Dallas is the reason, and it's just everything else is just kind of like fell into place.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, shit, if you want to do it, then I'm managing him. Shit,
what's up? I don't even know. What I mean? Even though he say that I'm the first one to do it, I don't believe it. So I believe like we started at the same time, bro. Like, because once he said, you know what, hey,
but it's about finding out who's serious though. Like, I wasn't gonna push him to be, something that
I'm like, serious. Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say do it. Like, if you want to do it and you're serious, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like he was waiting.
I'm doing my own thing.
He was doing something. Doing with him, I want you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I'm in the house with him.
Literally.
It says it all just made sense.
Literally.
Just blend it all together.
That just makes sense. It just makes sense. But man, it's just we not local, man. We not local. So we all from different places. Yeah. So it's just this is the place that we converge to form Voltron.
We just roam these streets.
Nice one. That was
this is just the place we converge to form Voltron.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So you got Lou Dallas first, and then who's next?
Mari 3 times the next. Well, Mari and AJ were like it's like the same thing because the first show I got Dallas
ever.
I met AJ. You know what I'm saying? Of course, with Mari at home with me, I was talking to Mari, so he already knew. But we all had a show like that. It all came together. It's like literally, I met him at was it FM 78, right?
Yeah.
Saloon, whatever. We had a show, and I met him at
Roadhouse.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, he needed a manager.
Two meds in the back, man. It was crazy.
Yo, what's up, yo?
Sir.
But so we met it. We met, and it just, you know what I'm saying? It just happened. It fell into place, and we all learning together and growing together, and
molding and helping
everything.
each other out the best we can do. We only gonna get better. Never worse.
Now, how is it managing your son?
It's nothing.
Do you know how to turn off
Absolutely.
the son versus artist?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's a serious. That's the main thing in it. Like you got to be able to because it's a business.
Yeah.
And feelings ain't involved. And like I tell him, he knows better than anybody. I treat him just like I treat them. Like they all my team.
Yeah.
Like in business, it's a team. It's not no like in this. It ain't no. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be bosses, man. So I'm trying to put everybody and help everybody get into the position to call themselves bosses. You know what I'm saying? So it's not weird at all. It's just real. It's easy to turn it off.
Shout out to the people who's tuned in. We had Deacon Rap tuned in.
What up, Deacon?
Star Child Junior tuned in.
What's up, G?
Aaron Harrison tuned in. Man, Deacon Rap said main character can't do it alone.
Absolutely.
Right.
They need a lot of role. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that support and believe in them.
Everybody, I wouldn't call. They're not role players. We all know how to play our role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not role players. It's like everybody do their own part, which makes the machine more.
So, what kind of sound do you feel you bring to the money management team? I know everyone has their own sound. Everyone's different. You don't want people to sound the same.
I would say that my music, like, I try to inspire people, bro. Like, I don't want to, because a lot of people are growing up used to tell me, like, hey, bro, you're not going to be able to do it. Oh, I do it way better than you, or oh, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, like, you don't even hear me for who I am or what I'm doing. But the people that do hear me for what I do and how I do it, they'll feel some way about it. You know, be inspired about it. Be like, dang, I know, I understand. And he was someone that we were ready to see inspire the youth and younger people. it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I got a lot on the road. I got a lot coming. Like it's
A
gonna be
lot
fun.
coming. Yeah, we got a
It's
lot
gonna be
coming.
fun.
So you ain't got a little coming, got a lot coming.
Got a
Get it
lot
from Dallas,
coming.
get it's a joke, even though it's L-U-L. I try to be funny.
No,
That's why I said I fixed it, even though it's L-U-L instead of L-I. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm trying to make a joke.
You gotta get your soundboard. You gotta get your
I
soundboard.
do.
Yeah.
All the crickets, get the crickets. But what kind of sound do you bring to the Munni Management team? I know one is seasoned sound because you're a little bit older than them.
Yeah.
So
I bring real life, current situations, past situations, how to get through them, because I've already been through a shitload. And that's the type of sound that I'm bringing. It's I don't sound like anybody else. None of us sound like anybody else. But when we get on tracks together, man, it meshes all together.
yeah.
But everybody
it
will
feel
see.
like a vibe. It's a family.
Everybody
you know
got their own different
Oh, yeah.
sounds.
We all know what we want though. So it's like we all got the same common goal. So
For sure.
they
Exactly.
feel the same when
Yeah.
everybody on it together. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Exactly.
What kind of vibe are you bringing to the group?
Well, versatility. I mean, I try to touch everything, bring everything in. I'm trying to bring all different types of vibes, new vibes, old vibes, whatever the beat's saying,
Pretty
whatever.
boy vibe.
That
Hey.
too. All types of
You said
vibes.
that
All
too.
types of
You
vibes.
got
Yes.
to, you know what I'm saying?
Any type of vibe, and I mean, just don't be you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hold myself to just one
Yeah.
specific sound. So I'm trying to just do my best and work and reach every type of sound I can, and make good music while doing that.
Now I know you've been in this game for a minute. You encountered managers, producers, not producers, promoters, club owners, DJs. You've been through
All
it.
that,
You've
yeah.
seen all that. You know the ins and outs. And what do you feel like are the elements to a dope show? Because lately San Antonio in general had to get in that rap that shows are thrown together, shows are last minute, disorganized, didn't start on time, started late. I didn't get to perform. The show says this DJ messed up my sound. So it's a lot of elements that go into the show. What in general do you feel like makes
First of all, I believe that you gotta be honest. First of all, so you gotta be straight up.
Yeah.
Like with the people that you're dealing with and doing this. You know what I'm saying? You want to and the objective for a show is to set a platform for artists to benefit from, whether it be selling your merch, whether it be networking with industry people or somebody who can help you, whether it's videographers, producers, radio hosts, whatever. You know what I mean? Anything to get if you're serious about your craft. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be an opportunity for you. You know what I mean? Not just get up on stage and perform in front of your homies or get up on stage and just perform in front of the same people every week.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be opportunity. I mean, you do shows, of course. I mean, it's one person or 100 people or 1 million, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to be the same thing until you're established. If you're established, then, of course, people just coming for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But before that, the shows are for opportunities. It's an opportunity. You pay to get on the show, and you need to get something out of it besides getting on the show. That's how I feel about it. And then to the artists have to be serious too. Like, I mean, you have to pick the right artist. That's just period. You got to be serious. Everybody is not as serious about it as everybody else. So you can't mix and mingle, and that's just a fact. Like, you can't mix and mingle the serious with the not serious. Like, you got people showing up when they want to, because they just want or you may go on late, so you show up at
the show where they be shooting at and stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
That out there.
You show up when you want to. You're supposed to
They
show
really
up.
do.
You're supposed to show up on time.
Yeah.
I mean, or before time, and show up and get your set together. Make sure your music is there. Make sure you know what I'm saying, get yourself right.
That's why I feel like you said, when you are about your business and you're gonna get paid for performing at this venue because your business side of the music is correct and good to go, you ain't coming up there to start no fight, shooting at no people, pushing nobody for no reason, because money's involved.
Time.
But when it's the young people who don't have guidance on some of these OGs, they just don't care. They just started doing music. They don't care.
It's got to be respect, mutual respect.
Young
to the old and old to the young. Like, I respect
Why
it.
do you feel like speaking of that, why do you feel like some of the OGs, you can say into this too, not because you've been not necessarily your age, but maybe you've been in the game, you're older, you got wisdom. Why do you feel like it's harder for some of the older generation to give advice to the younger generation to help them out? Because I see a lot of young generations who try to reach out to older people. They just give the cold shoulder. They don't answer. You got this. Figure it out.
Because there's no more leaders, no solid leaders like that anymore. I mean, there's very few. Like back in the day, there was leaders. Street rules. You better not be out there on them corners. You better be your ass in school. Get that shit done, and then you can come to the block and whatever the fuck ever you want to do.
Yeah.
But let one of the OGs now see a motherfucker, they gonna hand you a pack or whatever the fuck ever and misguide you in the wrong way. So leaders is very, very rare these days.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel that. You know what I'm saying? That's true. I mean, you know, but you have to have been raised right or been through something to understand to give advice. First of all, and second of all, you see, it's a competition. Everybody's in competition with everybody.
Yeah.
Like you can't listen because you feel like, oh, this nigga, he this and this and this.
Yeah.
He can't, he old, you ain't tuned in or tapped in. Oh, they young, they ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell them, I get frustrated with these two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not because they're young though, but because it's a process that they don't understand. They know that it's a process, but it has to be ingrained in you. Repetition is key. So like sometimes I gotta tell them, open up like
They
go back to the show.
now.
Yeah. To go back to the shows. If you know good, if you can't bring 10 people to a show to see you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't come in there acting like somebody owe you something.
No, really.
Don't walk in there like somebody's supposed to be, like somebody there to see you. Because I'm gonna be honest, they ain't.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not carrying yourself the right way.
Nobody coming to see y'all.
You know what I'm saying? That's just because you're not doing it right, or you take it as a hobby. You said it best.
Yeah, they playing.
Business, right?
Yeah.
Businesses. So when you have your business right, when you understand that it's a business, then you move a certain way. Like I tell them, when we go to the club, when we go to these shows, I tell them, listen, we are not there to hang out. We're not there to get drunk. We're not there to kick it. We are here for business. This is our office. I say, so you present yourself as professional and know your worth.
Yeah.
You don't have to, it's not that we think we're better than people or this and that. We know our worth, and I know what's right and what's wrong. I know how to act. You ain't gonna go into a job interview any kind of way, showing up whenever you want to, telling them this, and then arguing and fussing. You ain't gonna do that. So, but the infrastructure has to be in place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with these shows. There's no infrastructure. There's no benefit. Like when you go to work, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what you get. You know how much you're working for. You know how many hours, unless they ask you to work more. You know these things. If you look at it as your job, then you're gonna handle it as such. My bad. You're gonna handle it as such. Yeah. And that's the disconnect. Like these guys think somebody owe them something, man. And like nobody owe you nothing. You got to work for it.
Now, we hear that term OG thrown around a lot. Sometimes people just get that title because they want to give it to you. Do you feel like that title just be given out? For instance, like people like the Kylies and the Lavos, and they've been in the game for a minute. They're legends. So I can understand. What's his name, but Livola being OG. But a lot of people feel like people who necessarily is not from your state come to your state or your city and become an OG. Like,
I mean, knowledge is knowledge. Knowledge is knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you can't deny what you know. I don't care where you're from. I mean, you could be from the top of you could be from Alaska, Antarctica, and if you know what you know, you know what you know. It's certain things that just is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take rocket science to understand that. So. I mean, I don't like that OG. You throw that term around. People water down terms so much. It's like OG. Like what does it even mean?
Is that
nowadays?
Exactly.
I just try to be a solid guide, and I try to use the things that I've been through as an instruction
manual
instruction manual to help lead them. I'm like, I know what I did and what I should have done, so I'm gonna tell them to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what I didn't do. I know what I need to do. I know what this now, and I'm learning more on the managerial side. And I'm like, okay, and I see where I went wrong as an artist. Yeah, you know what I mean? And so it's like as you learn, it's like okay, bet. So now I know what to tell them. And being a former artist, I mean, well, always an artist, but it's like I know what to tell them. I'm like, no, I'm telling you what worked. I'm not guessing. This is already trial and error. Yeah. So you don't need to. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to fuck up. I'm gonna tell you this is this. And so you can, and it'll put you 2-3 steps ahead.
Exactly.
And that's what it's about. It's about learning and growing. It's not about trying to be harder than somebody or I'm the best. And like you see all these lists floating around. Everybody want to be the top. I'm like, I mean, no disrespect, but I mean, we artists, not rappers, and I don't care. We don't care. We don't give a fuck about a list.
Yeah.
Like, what's this list? You can keep that list.
They're
We're trying to go global.
It's a rapper
Look,
list.
The only list we worried about, not even list, but chart is Billboard. You know what I'm saying? We worry about BDS spin. We worry about shit like that. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
let's talk to the younger generation. Now, how do you keep this older generation up to the trends and what's going on with TikTok, all that, Instagram? Do you be letting them know?
with you.
Have you got them to do any dances yet?
Nah.
I'll be 100.
Hell no.
You gotta give them more credit than they do, man. They
Okay.
actually teach us a lot more than you would expect. Like, what?
Sure.
They might be a lot more up to date than we are sometimes because what? Like, this is a guru. That's all I'm
I
gonna
feel
say.
like- I feel like it's just experience. I mean, like experience has no age. Like,
Literally,
you
that's-
know what you
know what you
craft.
know.
Exactly. You can't help it. You know
what
set
you
up.
know.
Exactly. How does it feel that a lot of the music we grew up listening to is coming back to fore? People using them as samples now,
I
bringing
mean,
it back. I know they've been doing it for years.
that's
but
what it is.
Don't it
That's
feel
what
good?
Yeah.
That feel
It was
good.
an old vibe.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that feel
yeah,
good
You know what
music
I'm
coming back.
History just repeat itself, you know.
Exactly.
And
Is there any dope songs from back in the day that you would love to sample or that you already have?
Listen, I would do one to Aaliyah's. My mom.
Which one?
Anyone, Rock the Boat, any of it. Any of it. My
Okay.
mom, she used to, we call it Sunday clean day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
So she blast Aaliyah while you
she'll
cleaning?
that or
What? You didn't get the
Kelly
side A?
Rowland,
You
or-
didn't
yeah,
get the
it was that. She was in there
you didn't get the
singing.
Whitney?
She was in there
That's all
singing.
time wait.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Farther.
That's what I'm
Can't
saying.
go farther.
Like they throwbacks is Aaliyah. Like
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland.
Like y'all throwbacks
What
is
you want
Aaliyah.
to sample?
I mean, probably like some Biggie Smalls or maybe a Mary J. Blige song, something
Oh,
like that. Some
okay,
groove,
okay.
some different vibe.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Now, if he samples any of your music, would that be considered the old school or not yet?
Well,
I'm not trying
it
to
depends.
I'm not calling him old. It depends on the era.
No, it depends. I mean, we got I was like, cause I got a bunch of shit.
That's actually
Literally.
a great idea.
Literally, I never thought about that because got the whole.
That's a great idea. I got to take yeah. That's a great idea.
That'd be dope, though.
You heard of
That'd be
it?
kind of dope. You heard it here. So if you don't ever put out a song with a sample, you heard it here. You say you don't sample his daddy.
That's it.
Or you know what? If you tune in and you listen to any of his music comment what song you feel like he should sample.
Oh, that would be a nice one. Y'all do that.
Decide. Man.
Comment.
No, God.
They gonna pull us
We
the
still gonna
archive.
do what we got.
They
No,
gonna pull
we
us
still
the
gonna do
archive.
what we got. The whole archive.
It's gonna be your day with the hair slide, fade to the side with the little
yeah,
your
yeah.
patience.
Hell no.
My dad is this year.
Oh, nah.
Laying down.
I'm spending this too soon.
On the
It's not
plane.
that easy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I know what they say.
Hold on,
It's not
hold
that
on,
easy. Don't
hold
worry.
on, hold on.
Say with the black.
Hold on. Cause you gonna be in there too. You gonna be in the pictures too. Have a pants and all that.
Sorry,
Dancing
Pepper, look.
with the big breasts, with the asymmetrical. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real, it's that old school. You can't never. I mean, good is good.
Good music is good music.
It's all about a vibe, man. It's all about a
No matter
vibe.
what
What is
genre,
good is good.
what-
So,
Always great.
lately, I noticed this a lot. I don't know if y'all been seeing it, but there's been like ciphers dropping in San Antonio. I've seen about at least 3 so far. Will we ever get a money management cipher?
More power to them. I mean, we can
But
do
not-
it, but it's
Literally.
not. That's not. See, the thing is, like those things, they're good, but they're just trivial. It's like
Yeah.
we looking for things that's beneficial.
Yeah,
And
we
that's
don't
why I say,
do
I'm
that.
like,
that's gonna stick
I
in
know
here.
we can all right. If we need to get into I get into a cipher. I'm like, man, I'll murder these niggas. But I'm not even like that. Ain't even
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but we got
Now-
the killer. We got like what you want to freestyle? But you want to have a right? Like, what y'all doing? What does that benefit? I'm all about the benefit. I'm all about what it's going to do for us
Now,
as an individual and as a whole. What is it going to do for us? How is this going to benefit us? Like, everything got to matter, man.
now you talk about benefit, and you are a benefit to this dope duo, you and J Rock Steady.
What's
That
up, Rock
is a dope duo. Now, how did y'all meet? How did y'all link up? When did y'all realize y'all can put out a fire tape, not just one or two songs?
I know J Rock. I know J Rock for years, man. Like, that's my boy. I mean, it's just
Another
I've
dope
known him for
person to
years.
give music advice.
yeah. I know him for years. That's
Yeah.
that's just my guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we mesh. I mean, we came up doing this music together too. When I came down here, like when I met him, we just I see the growth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, hell yeah. And so I mean, he brought the idea up, and I mean, shit, why not? I was like, fuck it, why not, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm honored to even be asked.
Yeah.
So I mean, I appreciate you.
Black America. Go check that out if you haven't. It's on
Yeah.
iTunes,
Straight
YouTube, Spotify,
fire.
everywhere. Fire. They are dope.
Coming out, he said.
Dope. Now let's talk about what y'all got out, what you got coming up. Let's start with you, AJ Stacks. What you got out, what you got coming up. Y'all, what you say? Bars over everything, right? Bars over.
Bars over all.
Bars over all, man. So what you got
BOA.
out? What's going on?
I got Leather Couches out. That's the most recent one. I got a new video out, Concrete Blues. Already released that out. I got Preach out. I got Hit List out. What else? Money.
Look
Alive. Out.
Like
Have
Me
you
and
played those
Marty
on my show?
got some fire going on. Me and Dallas got some fire going on. Me, Marty, and Dallas got some fire going on.
Okay, we got you. Y'all.
Yeah.
What you got out right now?
I
Your
got my,
newest release?
yeah,
The
my
music video, right?
yeah, I got a music video with my homie Caleb Beat the Sky, Manifest, and I'm saying fire visuals on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
I just dropped my first project, Do It Better,
Ooh.
on all platforms.
Manifest is on it. Manifest is on it.
Is on it. But I
How
do
does it
think
feel to drop your first project?
It's good. I mean, it feels real good that people like actually like, you know what I'm saying, some nights spend time to work so hard.
Literally,
You know what I'm saying? And that they really rocking with it. So
Man,
it's
do you
just-
get butterflies before the release? What's like not butterflies, but the like anxious feeling like I'm about to release?
Nah, because I was showing
Did
people
y'all
like,
celebrate? Y'all did like a little countdown party?
nah, not a countdown. We did celebrate though, but
It's work to be done.
Yeah, I know.
It's work to be done.
It wasn't all
Exactly.
finished.
But no, I played it for people, and like they all just had that positive reaction, and it was different types of people, you know, so all different types of people I know. So just the way they reacted, I was like, okay, this is one of them ones. So you know what I'm saying? We put it out.
Do it better. Out on all platforms. Preach.
All
Out on all platforms.
All
So what you got
platforms.
out right now, Lou Dallas?
Me, man, I got Applause Out, Calm Down video out right now. Me and Mari in the process of doing Glassy, the video on its way.
So on the way.
You know, the song will be released to all platforms soon. Then I got this the Who Is That album, you know what I'm saying? And then we get ready to do the deluxe on it, you know what I'm
Who's
saying?
that deluxe? Yeah.
We about to drop a little deluxe for everybody. Don't tell everybody, but everybody.
Now,
Ready to drop that
are we gonna
deluxe.
ever get a Money Management whole collab or EP?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dropping.
Yeah.
But it's just we perfecting out. We just try. You know what I mean? It's just perfect. It's just about getting things right. So
Timing is
yeah,
everything.
timing is everything.
Yeah, like you said, hey, Christ.
Iron it out.
Now, now
Smoothly.
you have recently stepped into the promoters role too.
Yeah, it's like
You know, show a
I mean,
little
that was
bit.
just short lived though.
Short-lived, you know, shows. Now, a lot of people, you know, we always talk about the dangerous promoters from like
Mhm.
not getting paid to the main thing, selling tickets
Right.
to buying slots to
All of
perform. All that. What are your thoughts on
Right.
all that? And then also, I wonder your thoughts on promoters bringing all these old artists back to the city over and over again.
I'm trying to
Talk
tell
about
you.
all that. That's a handful.
It's like the promoter side. That shit ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it like this because I don't like dealing with egos. I got my own. You feel me? And I mean that as humbly as possible. But I'm just saying, like, for people, I know the work that I done put in.
Yeah.
So I know that I can. You know what I'm saying? I know what numbers in my phone. I know what network. I know what I have, and I know what I've done. So I can feel a certain way, and I still carry myself humble. You know what I mean? I don't feel I'm better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's people that feel like they owe something. Man. There's just these egos, man. And I'm like, bro, who are you?
And the resume don't match
Yeah,
up.
I'm like, who are you, bro? Like, and I mean that is genuine as possible. I'm like, how are you coming at me all sideways? And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to give you an opportunity. Like my thing was to get in the promotion to get an opportunity for my guys. I'm like, they charge you for these shows with these old headliners, and I mean, you know, more power. Do what you do. But like my thing is like I'll be honest. Like I said, we from out of town. So now these people we don't listen to, like it don't benefit us. It's like it don't benefit us. What can we get? I don't want to take pictures with people and be like, oh, look who I was with. Like I want you to know who we are.
Yeah. I want to know people who's behind you. I don't care about the face. I want to know who your machine.
Because we artists as well. So it's like I'm not in awe. Like I mean, like I said, I grew up doing this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to G, Star Child. That's my brother from another mother. He dads in Parliament, Funkadelic. Like I mean, I remember back in the '90s on the Smoking Grooves tour, touring with them. We on tour with them and Corrupt and Cypress Hill and Erykah Badu and it's just and Foxy Brown. It's just like we rub it. I'm backstage with these people like moving and like it's nothing. So I'm not starstruck. I know the grind that it takes. I'm looking at it for what like, man, we can do that. I can do that. I can help them do that. It's not about, you know, just throwing a show and trying to make some money. And these dudes be trying to throw shows just to line their pockets. But again, it's not beneficial to nobody. It has to benefit. It has to benefit. And then these promoters, like you said, you just bring these people down. And I'm like, bro, not even unorganized, like, like I don't mean who, like I know who it is, but like who? like
people come half-ass dressed. You don't know half your fucking songs.
No, but I mean I'm talking about the headliners that they bring down. Like this is no offense. Like,
even them too.
How many times have we seen? How many times have we seen Busy Bone in San Antonio? And I have nothing against that. Look, I mean Busy Bone. Look, like we got. I'm like. Bro, how can that benefit you right now?
Okay, Coco, he keep coming back. Coco, man, my bad.
Like you ain't got nobody. Like we're the top 50. Like where's the people out of the top 50? Bring somebody down here that everybody like when Pooh Shiesty came. Remember that shit and how it was and it was and they, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like. Bro, you like, bro, but San Antonio, we have to. I mean, y'all, they, us. It just has to be. It's got to be better, man. It's got to be better. Like it's just like you know, and like y'all with y'all podcasts and with the things that y'all doing, y'all are changing the narrative. You know what I mean? It's people like us. I mean, we're trying to change the narrative because it's not about getting in front of a show. I mean, getting on stage in front of like if I go to a show and I'm just rapping in front of them all the time, and then they get up and they rapping in front of me, and then you get up and you rapping in front of you, and it's like. What are we doing?
Right.
And then we all go home. And then next week we do it again. And I'm like,
they gotta be at the same places.
Like, bro, I don't want.
That's another discussion, though.
Upset.
Now I need to benefit from it. If you're really trying to do this, everything has to be beneficial.
All the way.
Now, these two young gentlemen, Lou Dallas,
yes, sir.
Maury, time is so good. Is it the U3 Radio Young Edition magazine representing for the younger artists? How do y'all feel, man? How do y'all feel?
Should bought the magazine.
Celebrities.
It's an honor though. I mean, first magazine I've ever been in, so one that is an honor.
Feel good.
But not the last.
Now, did the DMs go up after the magazine? I know you. But now you are the younger artist. Now artists are becoming younger and younger into the music game, especially on social media. That's with TikTok and Instagram. They have been younger and younger. You do something, make a dope sound on Instagram, TikTok. That's the next hit. That's the next song. That's the time it don't even be a song time. Man, how do y'all tap into that social media? How's your social media game right now?
I mean, you got to promote every single day.
Yeah.
If you want to do this, you got to promote yourself out there. You got to put yourself in front of these people.
Proper marketing.
Everywhere.
In front of their faces.
You can't be discouraged if you don't get this amount of views, this amount of likes. Like, it's not about that. They're not looking for views or likes. They're looking for content.
It's not about how many you guys, it's about who actually watching.
You gotta let your nuts hang.
Oh, man. Here you go.
You have to. I mean, if you ain't got no balls, dog, to get the fuck off the highway. Ain't no room in this game for that shit. Like if you scared, if you scared, I'll take you home. If you scared, to get the fuck out of the car. Like you gotta let your fucking nuts hang out in this bitch.
You're gonna hit nose, you're gonna be
Yo,
turned down, you're gonna
Exactly.
lose, there's gonna be things that can discourage.
Get on the road. Get out of this motherfucker. Get on the road and let's really test your fucking skills. If you
test your
niggas
skills
got it,
against some different artists.
you feel me?
We went to Atlanta and you should have brought the award, man.
Man,
we went to Atlanta and it's a whole different vibe. We went to a show that Baby Blue for it's a whole different vibe.
Crazy
Every
in
single
Atlanta.
artist
Shout out
that
Atlanta.
performed
Shout out
with
Atlanta.
us, it was like, oh shit, like damn, like they good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Killed
they
it.
really good. And we went in there and represented
And they did.
and came out on top, came out with the trophy.
I put my trophy in a fucking airplane seat with the seat
every
belt
time.
on. That motherfucker was going in no luggage. Hell no, you going in the seat next to me.
Well,
Testament to the grind,
since
man.
since y'all been together for a minute, I know y'all close, y'all travel. We're gonna have a little fun. I like to have fun from time to time. Ask you some fun questions, okay?
Okay.
So, who is most likely to show up late somewhere?
Go ahead, throw me under the bus.
Who want to answer?
Oh,
Who do you think it is? That okay?
Unanimous.
Unanimous.
Who is the first one to fall asleep on a road trip?
I think Maury behind him.
I'm
too.
the second.
He's a
I am the
dude.
second way. I let you know I'm the worst passenger.
I think I'll
I'm
be the
the
last
first
one
one
to
to
go
fall
to sleep. I think I'll be the last one.
I'll
Before we
drive.
make it halfway there, I'm
I'm
out.
the driver.
I'll be in the passenger seat.
I'm out, bro.
I drive and I
I'm
keep
out.
going.
I'm out.
Y'all better pee before y'all leave the crib. And when I hit the highway, we got a full tank. Ain't no stopping. You don't ask. Don't do nothing. Nigga, you better do what you gotta do.
That's why I like to drive myself.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not even stressing. I hate driving, so I'm in the seat.
Especially in Atlanta. I kidnapped buddy in Atlanta. That motherfucker was. It was like 5 in the morning. And it was like, bro, take me home. I ain't built for this. We had to get on the flight the next morning.
Shit to do. I'm
He was like, man, what the fuck are we doing? I was like, hey, we about to hit the strip club. Nigga, he was like, oh, no.
I'm glad it was closed too.
Oh,
Thank you, Magic City, for being closed.
yeah, man, that shit was closed. Like, I was like, man, that shit was crazy.
Okay. Who's most likely to have the snacks? Who's the snacker, the eater? Always eating.
I'll take that one again.
Yeah.
all
man.
man.
Listen, I always got the snacks, bro, because I ain't got the time to be looking at you eat, or you snacking on something, or you
This
asking
man be hungry.
Man, stop playing
Pull
with me.
up, pull up with
Oh,
the food. Eat
yeah.
little. Pull up with
Hey,
it. Eat
right.
right.
Speak about it, my
Show.
man. Listen, on the way clean.
Oh,
My ass, listen, I didn't think
the
about it.
Colleen show.
Man.
Oh, yo. Oh, man.
Tell
Yo,
us.
I'm getting off of work. I'm like, yo, you ready, man? We about to dip as soon as I clock out on time.
I'm on the way.
He's like,
I'm
yo,
there. I'm
he gets there early. Being there early is on time. Being on time is late.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead.
Just
Y'all.
remember that.
Free shit for y'all. But whatever. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Back to it.
But you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, man, I'm about to go run and get something to eat from this Panda Express right next door. I'm like, all right, bet. He run there, get shit, come back. I'm like, damn, man, you really went and got Panda Express. I was like, there's an issue. I only see one plate. I was like, damn, bro, you ain't ask me. Yeah, like, nigga, I'm driving and shit.
Egg roll or nothing.
Yo, okay. So I ain't even tripping. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck the food, nigga. It's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm done to smoke, nigga. Hey, man, you got something hold up? And I was like, no, man. I ain't know what you smoke.
Because listen, I'm gonna be 100.
He talking about he didn't know what he smoked raps. He talking about raps.
I don't know what I smoke.
I smoke
as
weed as raps. I
as
smoke
rap.
gas. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's to be clear.
Gas on gas.
Yeah.
We don't
But
do that shit.
I smoke Gravelies, and they smoke, switches and all the other nasty ass shit.
I
I ain't got
don't
the
smoke
time.
no switch.
If
High
it's
tea.
smokable,
Hey, I fuck with that.
everything-
Shout out High Tea. Them bitches do hit. I'm about to
Oh
convert.
yeah, shout out High T
I'm
Rap.
about to convert.
Yo, crazy. But this man didn't even have raps. I
Man,
was like, brother,
I be hurt.
One plate of food, no raps. That's
Wow.
you had one.
So-
Damn, near only one
If your
job.
next
Listen,
question is going to be
One
who the selfish one.
But he took care of it.
No,
Yeah,
no, we can't do
we took
that.
care of it though.
Yeah, we can't do that because on
Nah,
the
I
road,
ain't selfish.
on the road,
He didn't eat none.
None of my food.
He didn't eat none.
Until I got my man something.
I do have to say that he didn't eat none of his food.
Until I got my man something to eat because I was taught that you don't eat alone.
Now, this one I've never asked this question before, but it just came to my head and I thought it'd be funny. Who is never ever allowed to touch the aux cord? Who has the worst playlist?
Oh, none of us.
We
got
I don't know. Like I take it and ride with it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, literally. This is who would die.
Trust me.
It's really the real question is who's more likely to need the charger?
Unanimous.
This man, dog. Oh yeah, that's
I
another thing.
I apologize for all my posts. I know that motherfuckers be showing the charger. That motherfucker dead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be down in this.
I need that, motherfucker. I need that.
Charger.
You're like, damn, man, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing wrong, nigga. You ain't give me nothing to eat.
I'm about to get an Apple Watch.
Okay.
They don't need to be like that.
I probably already know the answer to this question since your phone always stay dead. Who is late to answer to a group text?
Damn, she on my neck.
Yeah. We don't even think. Just ask him the question.
She really just on my neck right now. Listen.
Get it together.
I will never not answer the motherfucker because that's rude. But I'm there.
It'll be a random. It'll be like
It'll be randomly there. 3:40.
11:14 p.m.
No, it'll never be the next day.
Okay.
It would just be
Yeah, it's
random.
just random time. It's some time in the day that you.
But it'll never be the next day. It'll never be the next day. I'll never do like that. And she on my neck bone. My shit hurt.
Man, well, we are here with Money Management on U3. We've had New Dallas on U3. We had J Sachs on U3. We had Mark 3 times on U3.
Yes,
But we never had Lee Money on U3. This is the first time, and this is the first time for the whole Money Management group. Man, before we let y'all go, let people know where they can check all your music out. Get us all your social media links.
I'm everywhere on all platforms. Everywhere on all platforms. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Pandora. Because I found the Pandora list crazy. You know what I'm saying? We are everywhere. YouTube, go. We got streams. We busting.
Yeah, give me
Most
your
LUL Dallas on IG, LUL Dallas on Facebook. I'm LUL Dallas. How you doing?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just Lee Money, man. You can find me just on Instagram at Money Management. MUNNI Management.
Yeah.
Big boss.
That's all I do.
Okay.
Just Google AJ Stacks. That's STAXX. Certified Google. That's Amazon Music. What is it? Shazam.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Every major platform. You Google me. Ain't nobody else facing nothing popping up but this one. You heard?
Big Sachs.
And the same go for me. Google me, Mari 3 times.
Yes, sir.
All platforms, MAREE 3X. Everything. You gonna see it.
And we got some shit coming for y'all too. Don't be surprised.
Certified.
I'm telling you.
Certified.
Like, not just music.
Big
We got a bunch of things going
Certified.
on. Just watch.
Okay.
Watch.
And my new album gonna be dropping in Atlanta. You heard?
Yeah.
All of us, all the whole crew, whatever, we
Yeah.
not gonna be here in Texas or nothing like that. We're gonna be in Atlanta
You gotta
when
go.
my shit drop. You heard? All my features, Lil Aubrey, a whole bunch of them, Cedric, all of them, man. This shit's gonna be dropped in motherfucking Atlanta. Better put your best foot forward.
Worldwide.
For real.
Worldwide.
Well, for real. I'm going. We going where the stars at, Black Hollywood, because that's where the fuck we belong at.
No disrespect to nobody. Everybody grind. Everybody do y'all
Word.
thing, man. We love
y'all.
we love to see the people doing what they do, but I mean it's just a matter of how serious are you.
Yeah.
And we
it's
serious
going to
as
show.
fuck.
It shows in the not just the work that you put out, but the moves that you make.
And the
You know what I'm
growth
saying?
that
So
you
it's
make.
not about thinking that you're better than somebody, or like I say, it's about knowing the correct moves to make. You got to know the right moves to make, man, to benefit yourself and place yourself in a position to win, man.
And be in the right places.
Period.
That's it.
Period. That's it.
But don't get it wrong. I'm never gonna always be on. I'm
Nigga
always
said,
gonna
see,
be
he
on.
fucked up. You know,
Yeah.
he said, I'm never going, always, never going.
Never gonna always, never, ever.
I'm always gonna be on time.
That's the law.
Always, always traffic. Come on.
Yeah. always.
I just want to say, but for real, I want to give a shout out, man, to everybody though that's doing what they do, man. And
Big
give a
shout out.
to Baby Blue. I'm gonna give a shout out to her and AJ on her and AJ over here sidebar. So nah, but for real, I want to give a shout out to you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Like
you.
you doing your thing, like for real. You know I know. I'm for real. You in there, like for real, man. And
Thank you.
I just appreciate you for the opportunity, man. And shit.
Letting us
You know,
be
thank y'all. I mean, you know, for opening y'all doors, man. I appreciate it.
So before we let you go, we're gonna end tonight's interview with AJ Stack, kicking in with a little freestyle just to end the night. Go ahead.
Big stacks.
BOA, bars of all. Show them that shirt.
BOA,
BOA.
BO aliens,
You
BO
see that?
aliens. You know what I'm saying? BO aliens,
We don't lie to
BO aliens. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, look. Them niggas already said I was the hottest on this course. You believe that, Stacks? Yeah, nigga, fuck you thought. And still in two-door coupes like I ain't got the fam. Sprinter in the winter. All-terrain tires just for the ram. Love nothing in my pocket, shop it. Cop it on the spot like Killer Cam. And if his money ain't being disgusted, I don't give a damn. Been going hard, been sparring with these bars for some years now. Pure consistency got me suppressing all my peers. Wow. Nothing in the roof. Fuck it. The proof is I left the top down. Makeup on these niggas. You act up, you get the pound. I mean, don't let the Mac patent your face up. Y'all niggas better get your shit up. Wait. What? Got this shit tucked in my waist. Don't get fucked. Play pussy in these streets, these heats, or have you looking like Texas concrete, all slumped. These highways been fucked up for years now. I already predicted manifesting these years. Wow. I mean, corrected my words. I manifesting these years. Wow. Push the button, nigga, and the wing come out. Kapow. I'm gone. 4 valves pushing out gas. Y'all niggas is mad because y'all niggas in last. Pussy ass niggas. Go ahead and wipe your ass and throw that bullshit that you recorded in the trash. Come on, dog. I'm so ahead of myself. I gotta look back and like fuck my past. Put you niggas on blast. Don't make me shake the room. My bitch got a big ass moon. Don't make me ride the broom. Ooh,
yeah.
I chill with the wishes. I mean the witches in my kitchen washing dishes. Please don't leave spots on them spoons. AJ Stacks, arm out the window music coming soon.